Hello. So, this should be what? Part 19? Yeah, part 19. Streaming an hour earlier. I'm gonna stop at midnight this time. I'm gonna try doing it from 9 to midnight from now on. And that's about the intro I have. So today we already yes, thank you. I know there's an instance of Fallout New Vegas running. So today we are, what is it? We're helping the NCR. We're helping them do with Camp Forlorn Hope, Camp Golf, just a bunch of NCR stuff. I'm thinking it's gonna come bite me in the ass, but we'll see. Oh, that's right. I was also exploring this area. I wonder if I should just do these and kind of finish up these locations real quick. No, because if I do that, then I'm gonna just get caught up in exploring. Okay. And I specifically stated I was gonna help the NCR this stream, so there we go. We'll do this.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Yes, that's nice. If I do get one more follower, I am gonna do dog cam stream next stream.
I still don't have any supplies to spare. Is there something else I can help you with?
Major Plenty sent me to help you out.
So, Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
How can I help your supply problem?
The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way.
No, really?
You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found.
Any idea where I should start looking?
I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
Alright. I guess we're going to Helios 1. Have I found Helios 1? I have not, but it's really close to Gibson's Scrapyard. Good news. Good news, everyone! I don't know why the block of text is so big for that. I guess they added a lot of spaces. Or new lines, I should say. Alright. I don't know why, but I'm feeling really good for this stream. I think starting streaming earlier is a good idea instead of starting at 10 o'clock, starting at 9. It kind of fits into my energy a little bit more. We'll see. Hopefully people enjoy me streaming an hour earlier a little bit better too. We'll see if anyone pops in. I have discovered Helios 1. Helios 1 looks quite barren, actually. Wait, why did I get a 6 on my Doom dice? It's 2 stem packs removed. There it is! A super stem pack. Oh, fuck. What? I didn't even fight anything.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
I just like how it zooms right on her. That poppin' though. Dude, I know. Don't you just love it? It's disgusting on how Bethesda loads stuff in this game. I'm with the NCR. Can I do anything to help? Am I really with the NCR if I'm doing wildcard?
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here.
Jesus Christ.
But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's
How-
been trying to get this
Okay,
place
so
running
I
for
need to
months and
ask,
hasn't made any
how much
forward
of the
progress.
military is this actually like, where I get one thing to do and I have to do another thing that leads me to do a different thing just so I can complete the other things? Just layers of bullshit. Ugh. Because that's what I'm going through right now, just having to do one thing to complete a different thing. It's the amount of layers of... I want to check on the troops sent from Fort Lauren Hope.
Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which wasn't much. But as many problems as we're having here, I know they've got it worse. I've seen soldiers get assigned there. It's like they got told they were gonna die. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate. You can track it with your Pip-Boy. Good luck.
Alright. Shouldn't there be more people defending a power plant?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often.
Not really
prodding for
Caesar's
weaknesses
Legion
mostly.
anymore. I kind of put
The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Okay. I don't really care. You're not getting much power from this station, then I don't care. But that's another quest for the NCR I gotta do now, isn't it? Yeah. Talk to the idiot wearing sunglasses. That's pretty good, actually. We'll deal with one thing at a time, okay. Yeah, it just took a second to load those fucking... Oh my god, I see you assholes. Nope, not dealing with that. Alright. EPS, at least they put a G... Oh, that's... No looting the stream, Centaurian. There will be no lewdness on this stream. Oh, speaking of lewd, I actually was able... just today... Oh, well, there's the other ones. Gotta remember, idiots travel in packs. But I was able to finish up and upload the new emotes, the Karen Ball 2, and the... what is it called? I forgot. The Corn Hub emote. More? Not dealing with that. Why is that one particular gecko hostile to me? Okay, well, it's dead now. And these ones should not be hostile. That's animal friendship. Just, he looks so surprised. Oh. Oh. You don't have... Do they have pupils? It does not look like they have... Okay, I'm moving on. I don't... That's just... Ugh. Oh, the Graham's being fussy again. There we go. Seriously, I can't wait to move on to a game that loads properly. Oh. Well, I think I found the troopers. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, great ambush, guys. Let's ambush. Let's run out and try killing the guy that has, or the girl that has power armor. Yeah. Life choices were not well made right there. Alright. Got the supplies. Myers. Myers. Sitting down still, huh?
I still don't have any
Myers,
supplies
not
to
Myers.
spare.
Player
Is there
Myers.
something
no.
else I can help you with?
I know you don't have. I found the supplies you were looking for, asshole.
I take it my men weren't dead.
Yeah, no shit.
It's a high price to pay, but these supplies will save a few lives here. Thanks for finding these.
I'm sure the men that
You should
died
check in
will
with the
disagree.
major. I want to know about this.
Alright. I had to take a drink on my... I got chocolate milk right now.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die.
You don't want to be there, man. I can guarantee you did not want to be there. It was not a good time. But, I mean, it was a good time afterwards because... Wait, hold on. Do I have any other books? I didn't even realize I had a book. I just saw the title and it looked familiar. Oh no, that's NCR radio. I was about to say, why do I have scotch, and then I remembered. I really need to make a list. What else do I have? What am I using that uses 556? Could use that. Not the service rifle. Not the marks. Oh no, yeah, it is a marksman carbine. Oh my god. I probably should be using the marksman carbine a little bit. How?
We won't go.
How the
Kinda
hell do I
busy
carry
around here for social calls,
4,000
so if we're
rounds
not here
on
to
me?
help out, just stay out of my way.
Well, fuck you assholes. I got the supplies.
I heard. The extra supplies will help for a short time, but that only solves one of our problems. With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops that can still fight. Some are injured, but even more are dead. I want you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he needs any help getting our troops back on the front line.
Dude, that's the last thing you want me to do is to do medical things. I have like 20 science, I think, now.
Hello?
Like, that is the last thing you want me to touch, is a human body that is injured. I'm more liable to do more damage.
I didn't
Richards.
expect to see you here. What can I do for you?
Pilates said you need some help?
With
Hey, isn't
business
that an
booming like it
exercise?
is, and considering I'm the only
Pilates?
person with medical experience in the camp, I could perhaps use a hand.
Okay.
Do you have any medical experience?
I have some.
Excellent.
Literally
As you can see,
just
we have a
hit
lot of
that
injured
now.
troopers here, and I haven't had time to look at all of them yet. Since you have some medical experience, I'd like you to examine them and see what you can do to treat them.
That was a mistake to say that. Medic whiskey and surgical tubing. Medical brace. I don't. Does he have surgical tubing here? There's whiskey. I just need surgical tubing. Oh, well, there you go. Use medical treatment to
Hello?
treat. Thank you, Discord bot. Or not Discord bot, Stream Elements bot. Use the medics to dull the patient's pain. You use a surgical tubing to reduce some of the bleeding, and then sterilize the wound with whiskey. The patient will recover in time. Medical brace, medics, and a bone saw. Okay, medical brace, bone saw. Diagnose injured trooper. This man's leg is seriously injured. It may require amputation to save him. Are you sure you want to attempt an operation? Alternately, you can do that to treat him. Use medical equipment. Using the medics to dull the patient's pain, you put the medical brace on him to stabilize his leg, then you carefully begin to amputate the limb with the bone saw. During surgery, you notice the man's hand is gangrenous and amputate that as well, saving his life.
Hello. Hey.
Oh, wow, you got... Wait, shouldn't you kind of wrap that up? Okay. Tweezers, medics, and a super stem pack. I need just tweezers then. Are there tweezers on this? Tweezers. Do you have tweezers? Empty whiskey bottle. Wrench. Tweezers. I'm surprised I actually have all this medical stuff just on me. This man appears to have suffered a close-range blast trauma. His upper torso is covered in cuts and is severely burned, and proper medical treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him? Use the equipment. Using the medics to dull the patient's pain, carefully use the tweezers to pick out pieces of shrapnel. Due to the extreme loss of blood, the patient goes into circulatory shock. Quickly use a super stem pack to stabilize the patient. The patient will make a complete recovery.
Unless it's urgent, you're going to have to wait. If it's gravely important, save me the trouble and empty your pockets now.
What? Wait, what? I finished looking over your patients, asshole.
Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that?
I don't know. Where did
I
I
could have done much better myself. Very impressive. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time. Circle of life. I'll send word to Major Politely about your work here.
I don't
Once
think
again,
he'll be on the
you
front
have my
lines
sincerest
anytime
thanks.
soon. Like, I don't think he'll be on the front line. I think he's done with his service. I think he should get a medal and be done. Do they even give out medals? I don't know. All I know is how to make the long bang bang stick go bang.
Back already? What do you need?
I've helped Dr. Richards.
Dr. Richards said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still have the Legion forces at Nelson to deal with.
Okay.
If we can retake Nelson, that will be a huge help to our efforts in this area and give us an advantage at Hoover Dam.
Why am I trying to give you guys an advantage when I'm going to be the one who's taking Hoover Dam? Do you have any troops to retake Nelson?
We have a decent amount of men, but it'll be a close battle. If you help out more around camp, I could probably spare some additional troops.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Any intel at the Legion forces at
The
Nelson?
Legion forces have been reinforced and are looking pretty strong. It's going to be a tough fight.
I'll get some time to... let's see. Oh, also... BitChute is being a bit of a bitch right now. I'm trying to upload files to the first video of New Vegas to BitChute. But
Sounds like we're running
it
prim now.
keeps on just
Still rather take my
getting
leave
the
at the
infinite
strip.
loop of
Thanks
infinite
again
loop
for
of
finding those
publishing.
supplies.
Oh, things are on the camp.
Things are still pretty damn rough, but we're keeping it together.
Got some NCR
Good
dog
work.
tags.
If you find any more,
Caps
you know where to
for
find
7
me.
dog tags. Okay. Is there anything else I can actually do, or is that just kind of it?
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Okay. That's nice.
We are so fucked here. How can we ever hope to fight off the entire Legion?
That's a puppy. A little puppy.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Like, what else am I supposed to do around here? Like, the Major doesn't have anything else for me. Does the Doctor have anything for me? No, I just did the Doctor. Mayor's doesn't have anything else. Like, those are the 3 named NPCs here.
Control
Right?
Mojave almost makes you wish for...
Kill everyone. No, I have my... Kill, main, burn. That's what I have my robot army for.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out.
What do you need help with?
I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers.
You sound like you have the most
I've come
boring
across
job in the
numerous
world.
inconsistencies between our
And yet
numbers
probably
and our
one of the
reports,
safest.
especially with regards to intercepting
Am I gonna take that
hostiles.
disrespect?
I'm wondering
I'm gonna take
if
the
our
disrespect
radio
knowing that
security
later
codes have
on
been
I'm gonna shove a
compromised.
rocket up
I need
his
someone
ass.
to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations.
It makes me wonder why I'm even helping the NCR, because I'm going to be taking over New Vegas myself, but I suppose I need forces outside of New Vegas to be good. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing shit at this point. Loot and XP, yeah, more or less. What makes you think you can trust me with security codes? She's trusting me with military security codes, and yeah.
The security codes are unique to the radios at each ranger station. They're useless anywhere else.
It doesn't matter if they're only useful at the radio station. That still means that the fuckery that's going, like, just she would get in so much trouble in real life. You yeah, I have every radio station's security codes. Treason. Shit. I'll help out.
This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
No, that's totally okay to give just some random person who walks into a camp. Yeah. I'm guessing you have some things you want to say about the security they have on their radios. It's fucking terrible. Strong opinions about this, yes. Oh, she'd be dead. Oh man, that reminds me. Wasn't that kind of your shtick in the military? Where's your flamer? Oh, there we go.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
Here's the security update for your radio.
All right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by.
Yes, that's
But
odd
she'd
that a
sent
civilian is
instead
doing
of a
this.
trooper, though.
This is exactly what you did. Yeah, so... Yeah, so you really... This must be really bugging you. And all he says is, oh, that's odd that a civilian is doing this. Not, what the fuck? Okay, I need a locked Delta. Got what? I got Charlie, I got... life in jail now. Yeah, like, if I was a spy for Caesar's Legion, like, you just handed me the keys to the fucking castle. Post-apoc, find a cross. You think she needs to be, put on a cross for this? Shown as an example to the others on what you don't fucking do with security codes. Killed but not quickly crucified. Flamer is a mercy. Don't. Oh shit. Just I'm just imagining doing that with like security codes for a database or something. Like, oh my god, you would get in so much trouble so quickly. Oh, it's not even funny. Oh, did the game finally just... Oh, no, there we go. Oh, while I'm thinking of it, did you actually get a notification that I was streaming? If this is their listening post to tell... Yeah. No, you didn't get a notification? Okay. That's what I was wondering. No notification? Okay. Alright, so that's a little bit fucky then. I need to figure that out. Because I'm using a new software. And it must not send out notifications when I start streaming. Which is annoying, to say the least. And how the hell did you figure that I was on? Were you just on Twitch already? It's your birthday tomorrow, so I was... I'll make sure to find a happy birthday meme for you. One year closer to drinking your liver to death. In quarantine, that seems possible. Yeah, I'm glad I don't drink.
Controlling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I've
I'm
thought
not
about
supposed to
it.
let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here.
Yeah, it shouldn't I be getting like detained or something at this point?
Very well.
Here's security
you can tell
codes.
Reyes that this station is secure.
Yeah, I'm sure this station is very secure after just a random person walking up saying, "Here are the new station security codes." Someone should do something. Nope, they're just letting me walk right in and walk right out. Military! Honestly, Rex is getting a new puppy. Couldn't hand over. He just takes security codes from some random. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I really could.
You're here to sell something. We don't want any.
Doesn't tell me to get out. Doesn't tell me this is a NCR military station. It just says we don't want to buy your Girl Scout cookies. Here's the security codes.
No problem. Hey, do me a favor when you get back to Reyes and tell her that we don't need any more damn ammo. Wouldn't mind more water, though.
Why don't you use the radio?
You think I haven't tried? Every time I do, Camp Golf acknowledges the situation. And soon after that, more ammo.
How are you on water?
We're not gonna die of thirst anytime soon, but I'd rather have too much than not enough.
Since you have extra, could I have some of that?
It's not my call to make. You'd have to clear it with Ranger Erickson.
Alright. I feel like this is going to result in a lot of paperwork. Vessel forces.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Wait a second. That's almost exactly like my character's, like... If I take off the rebreather, that almost looks just like Alice. Except I have Enclave power armor. Except retarded. Oh my god, that's a lot of cases of ammo, and they are locked. Well, at least they're smart enough to lock their ammo boxes. Oh, jeez, thanks.
We got ourselves a little.
What brings you to Ranger Station
That is actually
Bravo?
kind of a badass gas mask. Tilden mentioned that you had surplus ammo. Mind if I have
You're
some?
not stationed here, but your rep with the NCR speaks for itself. It's mostly rifle rounds, but I'll throw in a few boxes of pistol ammo. I really shouldn't be doing this for you, but there's no way we're going to use all of this or be able to carry it with us.
That whole outfit is awesome. It is an awesome outfit.
Ranger family
Just
reunion now. Time's right for a few.
using a repeating rifle. That knife, just, yeah. I'm sure if that, is that just kind of...
Hello.
Okay, no, that is literally just kind of put on there. I'm gonna save. I want that. You want that if the apocalypse comes? I mean, I can't blame you. It's just a question of who's gonna survive the initial impact of the apocalypse.
Watch out!
Oh, what?
Come on!
Oh.
Get soft!
Well, that seems about right. Everyone pulled out the rifles and guns and just started shooting at a fucking mantis.
Our rangers are gonna show everyone what happens when we're pissed off.
He's dead, Jim. Yeah, he's dead.
With House dead, we'll have Vegas annexed before the year's out.
You're here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was
Why are they
good for
purple?
it. I just
Mod
need
conflicts.
more time.
Here's the security codes.
Oh, well, yeah. I can do that. Thanks.
Okay, goodbye. I don't care about that one. They're dead anyways. So there's some mod conflicts that I didn't realize that were gonna conflict, and by now,
Wish I could've
after
seen
I've
that Legion
Hello.
dog
played
suffer.
the game and loaded it up, it's too late to fix it. If I remove one of the mods, then everything gets fucked, and they have just heads with a red exclamation point instead.
Legion elite troops.
So, it's just canon in this game where there's just
The
gonna
bad
be people
blood.
with some purple heads. They're just slightly mutated. Yep, just slightly mutated. There's also gonna be mismatching skins, so some people will have. What the fuck? Wait, what?
You're mine.
Just a little radiation.
Come on!
Look at Mrs. Badass here.
Sounds like we're running prim now.
So wasn't there? I remember reading or listening to something saying that whatever character you're playing in the Fallout series is
I'd
actually
still rather take my
is
leave at the strip.
extremely susceptible to radiation. Because after what is it, 200 years of dealing with radiation, people should like the Fallout 3 makes sense because you've been in a vault the entire time, but it doesn't make sense in this game because your character should be very used to radiation. Yeah. Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 make sense, but all the other Fallouts don't. Well, I suppose Fallout 1 too, because Fallout 1 you're starting in a vault. Oh, good. They're dead. Just great. You know, I always enjoy coming to a location to give security codes and finding everyone dead. Oh, that's why that's good that I have light step. They've booby trapped the bodies. Assholes. Can you respawn? Can I respawn what? The NPCs? Named one? Ah, what the fuck? Named ones probably yes. Not named ones kind of just like generic NCR trooper, you know, 137. No. Oh, I didn't want that. Have that back, buddy. So him. Yeah, I can revive. I should be able to respawn him and him. But respawn the comms guy? Why? Just because it's gonna break the fucking game? It's gonna break the quest. That's why. Well, no, he's supposed to be dead. So in this quest, he's supposed to be dead, and you're supposed to get ambushed by the Legion. Except it kind of got a little fucked, and I got ambushed beforehand. So what's supposed to happen is you come here, you go in there, you see they're all dead, you exit, and then there's how many points to revive him? It's not gonna matter. I'll be surprised if they have something set up for this quest. So I'm not even gonna say anything. Hold on. I don't want myself. Alright, comms officer set. Okay, how do you step in act. Okay. Let's see. No, can't be revived. I think I need the I think I need the base I think I need the ID for him, not the um not his name. Okay. Am I spelling resurrect correct? Right? I'm not being a dumbass and spelling resurrect wrong. I'm spelling it right. Okay. We need to be a flat out integer? Okay, unknown variable for parameter integer optional. So it needs to be a but none of his IDs are just pure integers. Okay, well, yeah, I guess that's not happening. Is it? Yeah, that's not an integer. Okay, whatever. I'm done messing with that. It's starting to confuse me on how it's asking for an integer, but the IDs have it's not just an integer, it's a string. I'm so confused. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got a missile launcher. You have right of way.
Hello.
Up.
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here.
I got security codes.
What, again? Didn't I just change those damn things? Alright, fine. Show me the new codes.
Goodbye. Just gonna let me walk right out. Okay.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Welcome back.
How have you not lost your job already? Every station except Charlie has been given new security codes. Charlie was wiped out.
The station's been silent for quite some time now. I guess this confirms what we've all feared. Thanks for letting me know. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channels. This ought to help us stay a step ahead of any spies. Before you go, I've got another job available.
What else do you need me to do?
We've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot. These reports can't be accurate, can they?
One of the most
I know
annoying
you've
quests.
already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the Rangers who sent them in?
I'll investigate.
Thank you, and good luck.
As you go to the location to give them the updated security codes, then you have to. Oop, did it decide to off itself? Nope. Okay. Because you give the updated security codes, and you have to go back out to talk to the Rangers.
No sudden moves, and you and I will do all right. What do you want?
No concern about a civilian being here. What about something you said about Legion's super mutants?
No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not from me. The Legion doesn't have super mutants. That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off.
That sounds like the military, I know. Just some dumb idiots. Just. No offense.
Hey.
You the ranger? No, you're a veteran. You're the comm officer. I'm holding this thing of mass destruction that can paint a room red. I'm gonna go fuck around with it.
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right for a feud. We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion.
You
now.
just said that.
Time's
You don't
right
need
for
to
a feud.
repeat yourself. Where's the... Oh, it's you, isn't it? No, it's not you. It's you.
This is a military outpost. Why are you here?
She's curious about the high casualties at the station.
High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died.
Radius's information says otherwise.
Any injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf. Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements as needed. And they're not needed here.
How could Reyes have been wrong?
There are other Ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed up the report.
Let's talk about something else. Okay, goodbye. I don't care. I have Explorer. I don't need to know about interesting places. I have all the places. Okay. Wait, you just literally walked right past me.
Yeah?
You said something about Great Khans with trained death claws?
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained death claws? I would have remembered that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error.
Okay. Goodbye. All the way back to Forlorn Hope.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Alright. Hey, Reyes!
Welcome back.
Your head's still not, you know... Anyways. The Rangers reports have been wrong.
I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf. But why would the Chief manipulate the reports? I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
Alright, give me 300 bottle caps on the side too. Okay, sure. I need the money. I need more implants. Get explosives up some more. I don't think I should probably get explosives up because that means I'm more likely to kill myself. But we'll see. I do not have Camp Golf. Oh, okay, there's people here. Oh shit! Yeah. I heard that beeping, and I knew what that beeping meant. Seriously. Explosions, man. Alright. Time to go to Camp Golf. The annoying thing is that I'm not even, I'm not even halfway done with this quest yet. I'm not even, still dealing with Forlorn Hope, which isn't even dealing with the original camp that I went to. Which means that I have an entirely different camp I need to do, and I'm sure there's some shit at Camp Golf I need to do. Gotta be some idiot somewhere needing help. Of course, I'm the only person in an entire fucking Mojave that can do it. God, I'm starting to sound like a bitter old man. Golf tent, I don't care. How the hell do I get into this giant building?
One of the ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered.
Okay. Anyone here? No. Yeah, that's what I mean by, that's a little bit wrong. She fell asleep in the sun and had something covering her face. What?
Morning.
Oh, he's...
Morning.
Oh, god damn it.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs. The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now what can I do for you?
Okay, I don't remember all of that. Okay. I'm investigating some intel problems for Tech Sergeant Reyes.
Interesting that she would wrangle someone else into sorting out the problem. But I suppose you're in the right place. A lot of intel comes through here.
Do you know anything about the problem?
I don't know technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Things get mixed up, people get confused. Heck, I get confused, and I've been doing this for a long time now. What he or she sees as a problem might be standard operating procedure.
I don't...
That's not to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy for the sand to get in your eyes out here.
How do you coordinate the intel?
It's a simple system when it works. Patrol rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Golf. Then I or one of the other rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field.
Why don't the radio stations send their intel directly to the troops?
Comm rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Golf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel.
Can you give me any advice?
Well, the logical thing to do is to check with the patrol rangers and comm officers. Don't be too discouraged if some things don't match up. Different people see different things, and sometimes the meaning gets twisted, lost in static from person to person.
Talk about something else.
This.
Okay. That's a bold thing to say just out of the blue. Let's see if the quest updates at all. Or is it still just talk to... Okay.
You've come back to see the...
I know you're the one who's been manipulating intelligence data.
Hold on. If we're gonna have this conversation, let's go somewhere more private. Don't worry, not much bite left in this old dog.
Speak to him in his office. From here.
Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do. It's what Rangers are supposed to do. This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey, no matter what the boys and ladies out there say.
But you're inventing your own intelligence reports. I've seen the logs and talked to the Rangers.
You have you? Misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, and 2 days from any help, it's just about the best friend you can have. Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam. But it's been 5 years now, and Caesar's right across that lake. He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man once. I know what it's like to want to fight for your home. But this isn't it.
Why didn't you do it? Or
It's
why
never
did you do
gonna
it?
end. This fight with Caesar. People back home don't know what these young men and women are in for. The Legion is the worst enemy we've ever faced. But we can't stop Caesar here.
Well, Caesar's
Not
dead,
without getting
so...
a lot of good people killed. More than anyone cares to count up. But even if we do stop him, I don't see how we're ever going to be able to pull out.
Pull-out game's weak, man. Your pull-out game's weak. Why aren't you fighting for the people in New Vegas?
We're
Or aren't
fighting
you
on their behalf, but Mr. House and
Who's
the
dead?
families are stringing
Who's-
us up inch
some
by
are dead.
inch. They'll drain us dry while we fight and die over this dam. We offered them sanctuary in NCR territory before, but they won't listen. Troopers and rangers have been dying here for more than 5 years while the families sit pretty behind that damn wall.
How does spreading false information help anything?
People back home don't listen. They don't care. Senators, Brahmin barons, folks who are just trying to make it from day to day. It's been so many years that people forget about it. Conscription brings in fresh troops that die here every month, like it's routine. And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we gonna send the NCR's men and women to die here for another 5 years? 10? Patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles? Holding this dam, it'll be the death of us.
Maybe, but what does that accomplish?
Creating fear and instability among the troopers without causing harm. It's the only thing I could think of to shake things up. It took some people getting killed to realize I'd gone too far. I had to stop.
What do you think I should do about this?
First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. But that might not be the best play, all things considered. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good.
Let's see. I'm gonna turn you in because fuck you.
Fair enough. You want to do this the right way, go get one of the Rangers. Don't worry, I'm not gonna run out on you.
Hey, Ranger! Hey, Ranger! Ranger! Oh, okay. He'll come back. He's probably got something important to do. Huh? What? Ranger! Mr. Ranger! No. Mr. Ranger.
Rangers, this is the Chief. What an asshole.
I know I can ramble on sometimes, but I need you to listen close for the
Wish I
next
could have
minute
been
or
there
so.
to see Caesar die. What an
I've
asshole.
got some bad news.
Oh, now you
I
come.
messed up. Made a mistake.
Um,
I thought I could help us get out of here, but it didn't work out. Rangers get
wait, is
injured
Boone
all the time.
and Rex stuck behind that door? Oh my god.
But if you lose a few fingers, get a bad break, that's it. You step down.
Morning.
We rely on each other too much to let our infirmities become a liability. The Ranger knows when it's time. Only I didn't. Somewhere along the way, something
Oh, now you come.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on
I
that.
couldn't find us a way out of this
It's
desert.
a little Ranger family reunion.
I wrestled with it,
Time's right
and
for
it
a
took me
feud.
down a dark road. I wish I could explain it to you. The old chief's finally at a loss for
We
words.
won't go quietly.
Send me all the leads you
Cut it
can.
out, will you?
I'll be waiting for it.
Sounds like we're running prim now.
I like
Still
how just
rather take
completely
my leave at the
nonchalant they
strip.
are about that. Hello, Chips. Is any supposed to... Okay, well...
We won't go quietly.
So, Chips, I need to ask, did you get a... I'm good, how are you?
Morning.
Did you end up getting a notification for the stream or not?
We got our
Sounds like we're running prim now. Still rather take my
Time's
leave
right
at the
for a
strip.
feud.
I just want to make sure that if... You did?
Hey.
Okay. So you did get a notification. Okay.
Morning.
I think this quest glitched. Because I think I shot the door, and it...
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right for a feud.
Hold on.
Hello.
Yeah, he's supposed to shoot himself. He's unconscious.
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at the strip.
Yeah, that's great. Hold on. Alright, hold on. What's this quest titled? Return to sender. Thanks, Chips. Alright, what I'm gonna do... Yes, I can see you. I was just trying to find what to do. I'm just gonna reload me entering this. Yeah, I'm there. I was reading from the wiki. There we go. Let's do this over again.
Sorting and...
Yeah. Done. How do you do it? Alright, fighting information. What did it accomplish? What do you think you should do? Turning you in.
Rangers, this is the chief. I know I can ramble on sometimes, but I need you to listen close for the next minute or so. I've got some bad news. I messed up. Made a mistake. I thought I could help us get out of here, but it didn't work out. Rangers get injured all the time. It's part of the job. But if you lose a few fingers and get a bad break, that's it. You step down. We rely on each other too much to let our infirmities become a liability. The Ranger knows.
I do enjoy how you can walk left and right without actually walking left and right.
Somewhere along the way, something broke inside me. I couldn't find us a way out of this desert. I wrestled with it, and it took me down a dark road. I wish I could explain it to you.
Still rather take my leave at the strip.
The old chief's finally at a loss for words. Send me all the legion you can. I'll be waiting for him.
No, this quest just glitches, I guess. If I go out here and come back in. This is interesting. I've never had this quest glitch on me like this. This is interesting. Okay, so I need to read and figure out how to figure out... PC.
Sounds like we're running prim now. Sounds like we're running prim now. At the strip. I'd still rather take.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Hello.
All right. So if I do set stage. 0014F 3B1. Set stage 201 4 F3B1 100. There we go.
We won't go
And then unlock.
quietly. The Legion can count on that.
And then
We got ourselves a little...
106E 9.
Ranger family. The reunion
Yeah, that
now.
didn't make it. That did not make him
Time's right for a
disappear. That
feud.
should have made him disappear. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Quest is
Wish
done.
I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Okay. Let's see. Let's return to doing. Let's see. Yeah, restoring hope. Okay. Oh, Dream's having a dream while he's running. Speaking of, I only do need one more follower to do dog ham again. He's chasing a rabbit or something in his dreams.
Hey, what did Chief Hanlon have to say about those false reports we uncovered?
Forget about it. It's over. Oh, that line isn't voiced. Okay.
Back already?
I want to talk about the attack on Nelson.
Are you ready?
The other troops?
We have a decent amount of men, but it...
I'm ready. Let's
Excellent.
do this.
Killing the Legion commanders and Nelson will severely cripple the Legion forces and allow us to take back the city. Meet up with Sergeant Cooper just outside
Sergeant
Nelson.
Cooper.
He will assist you in reclaiming Nelson.
So,
Wish I could
Chips,
have
how
been
does
there to see
the,
Caesar die.
if you're there, how does the comic/animation go? I mean, I guess he's not there. I want to know where you get enough tires to make a fort, like wall fort like that. Tires are expensive, man. I'm trying to become an adult. Everything's becoming expensive, and I don't want to buy it. I only want to buy on sell. Let's see. I think I've come to the conclusion that if Fallout 4 or Skyrim don't go on sale, I'm probably going
One of the Ranger.
to
I've heard of you. Glad to have you on our side.
do the Warlock pack as my next game. Let's do this.
We don't have many troops, so we can only attack from one direction. Where should we focus the attack?
We should attack from the ridge on the east.
East it is. Reports also say they might have some NCR hostages.
Alright, see ya, man.
If that's true, we need to do what we can to save them, so stay sharp. Our main target is the Legion leader at Nelson. Intel has the commander as one Dead Sea. I've uploaded his last known location to your Pip-Boy. Let's move out!
Vets looked at me like,
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any
Warlock?
legionary
Why?
I see. Hope
The
that's not a
Warlock pack?
problem.
Because it's a 2.5D Doom-like shooter game, and it looks cool. That's not a problem, it's a solution.
Damn right. You and I, we're just a couple of problem solvers.
Like, I'm not talking about D&D Warlock, I'm talking about a game called the Warlock pack. Yeah, I got it when it was like $5. Dumbass. Yeah, you see people taking sniper fire, and what do? Stand fucking still? Hmm. The intelligence of mosquitoes these ones have. I mean, this guy's at least being smart-ish. Trying to take cover and some shit. I say as he runs out in the open, okay. Never mind. Oh no, Caesar's infamy gained. It's almost like I already killed him. Really? Do you just have dinner plates strapped to you? Really? That's your armor? Untie him. Untie him. Untie him.
Watch out! Whoa!
Run, you naked men! Run! What are you going yeah for? Just because I'm a badass that can kill multiple legions with a single clip and it takes you guys like 14 clips to even hit them? You've never seen blood before?
Our rangers are gonna show everyone what happens when we're pissed off.
Yes, I'm sure.
I've heard that the Securitrons are nastier than ever.
There you are. Eat this.
I want to lose karma for taking from a box that doesn't even have an owner. I don't understand the karma system in this game sometimes. You know, by the time I actually go to use my hello. Oh, there's Betsy. The victory at Nellis. Woo! That was such a difficult fight. You know, I just remember the fact that I have a 700 carry capacity right now because of those 4D storage units. I just remembered about that. Really? This is stealing? Really? Even though I'm it's stealing taking an empty Nuka-Cola bottle and it's considered stealing, and I will lose karma. Fuck you, game. Ooh, level 2, Mark II Ripper. Ooh. Rippers are particularly scary because of the fact that they ignore damage resistance and damage threshold, making it deadly to every enemy in the game, even people in power armor, especially for people in power armor, because they're so used to it being just, you know, I can soak however many bullets I want, and then all of a sudden, hey, guess what? No, you can't. You can't stand up to this, bitch. Alright.
Back already?
Can you reinforce Bitter Springs?
Sorry, I'm not in the habit.
I want to talk about the attack on Nelson.
The initial reports have come back already. Excellent work. This will buy us a lot of breathing room to get back on our feet here. Now we can actually try to strengthen our forces along the river and prepare for the upcoming battle at Hoover Dam. You have my thanks. We owe you a lot.
Can you reinforce Bitter Springs now?
I'll be honest. The Legion has me worried here, but I think I can spare some soldiers. Consider your request granted.
Yay! I'm liked by the NCR. Wow, the NCR is gonna be really surprised when I take over New Vegas for myself. Yeah, that's about what I expect from the... What? No, yep, this seems correct now. Except that the fact that he can phase through matter. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Let's do the Helios 1 quest. I remember that being relatively short. I do remember something annoying about it, though. I can't remember what, though. So where's the idiot I need to talk to? I'm used to talking to idiots. I've learned from having to deal with my brother how to speak idiot. Mostly you just wave some food around their face and they'll agree to anything. Oh god, it's this asshole.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Why are you so worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you?
Yeah,
I got
you
this
do.
under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
And what do you do here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
That's disturbing. What exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
I'm dealing with an idiot. Like, Alright, let me reboot my processes. So, when I thought they were saying idiot, I thought they were meaning, like, okay, you know, he says some stupid things. I didn't know he was gonna say something that stupid. Okay. So you have no idea what you're doing.
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
Did he just try sticking his dick in the slot? How did you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
Okay, that last one was on that. What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes.
1% isn't good enough for anyone,
Trouble
anywhere.
Is, most of the controls for this place
you should
aren't
be
here.
fired. You should
They're
be
in
put
the
out.
tower.
You should be
and that place
yellered.
has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why should the power go to the Strip and McCarran?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it.
Oh, that's nice.
But
Guess what? That's not where it's going.
You do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
I'm not hanging my hat on anything
Here,
of yours.
You want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Hi, Crispy. You came just in time for... Fantastic. Yeah, that's about what I expected from someone like this. He's not exactly the brightest bulb, or even a bulb. It's more like a potato. Okay, I swear, being around him is making me stupid.
Hello.
Hello.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
Well, I'm definitely... I'm more of a drifter?
I see. Then you must have some special business here.
You got
them to have
homework?
let you through.
Oh man, I'm so glad I don't have homework anymore. They're looking for help getting this plant running.
Interesting. Forgive me for
See ya,
prying,
man.
but I'm curious. Are you with a particular group?
This is your turf. For all I know, you could be trying to have me killed from my allegiance. Who are you with?
Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
I'm not really with the NCR. I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel. I mean, that's true. My only true allegiance is to myself.
Then for everyone's sake, I hope you serve a worthy master.
What?
Are you a maker of war or peace?
I guess peace?
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say...
Yeah,
then
that
take
sounds
my
about right.
advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
What more is there to this place than a power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment
Almost like
here marked with
energy
symbols
weapons?
used by the pre-war military, targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
Ooh, you think Archimedes is a weapon?
Yes, and the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
The Brothers still knew about Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steered clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
The NCR asked me to help increase the plant's power output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Where should I reroute the power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt.
Yeah,
but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
Why would you trust me with this?
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
I'm the best of a bad situation. Isn't that good? Why are you here?
I was sent here when we saw that the NCR had taken it. We have no record of the facility, but its original builders were cause for concern. I'm to determine the threat level of this place and do everything in my power to prevent the revival of any dangerous pre-war technology. The NCR let me stay because they are desperate for answers about this place, but I've kept them in the dark.
The NCR doesn't know about the weapons?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
Monkeys and typewriters. Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Retention perk. I don't need a retention perk. Where's Rex going? Okay. I just like the idea of running around in power armor with a fucking shotgun. Wow, this was trapped to all hell, wasn't it? Upcoming visit. Brigadier Sergeant Scott Lowe of the United States Army will be visiting this facility starting next Monday and staying on-site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it is expected of everyone that you observe thorough grooming and hygiene regimen and dress neatly while the general is with us. The general expects the best from all of his men, and Poseidon men should be no different than in the presence of such a fine and decorated soldier. Set mainframe connection. On Tuesday, February 16th at 2 p.m., technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors on the plant grounds until the alarm calyx has ceased and an all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers from all employees on file and are not responsible for any incidents that should occur during this procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory, and all technicians observing from the tower deck. Okay. I thought it was going to continue on. It didn't. Like, no offense to New Vegas, but I'm gonna be glad when I'm done with this game. Jesus. Homecoming visit. Alright, I already read those. Arm Archimedes and wipe out all the nearby NCR soldiers. Dude, you got a tent. Guys, you guys got tents right here. Just carry the bed into the tent. You don't need to sleep out in the open air. I'm actually surprised I don't lose a karma for this, and it's not considered stealing. You know what? Soldiers gonna be soldiers. There's probably some type of punishment. They pissed someone off, and now they gotta sleep outside on their mattresses. They had to drag their beds out. Now they gotta sleep on the out in the oh shit. Chinese field day. Should I ask what that is? Or is it kind of self-explore? Explore. Not explore for it. Explanative. Chinese Field Day originated the United States Marine Corps and initially as a punishment involves moving everything and scrubbing everything inside, outside of it, and where it was with soapy water bleach. Often furniture and bigger items were tossed outside until their space was scrubbed spotless. If you don't smell like chlorine bleach for 2 days after cleaning, it ain't clean. Yeah, that's right, it's punishment. Oh man, that sounds like a shit time. And I'm glad that I never went into the military, not even though they wouldn't even accept me, that's for fucking sure. Bitch too much. I can do some of these. What did that say? I bought something? I swear I read something that said I bought. Might have been eyeglasses. Can I repair my camera guns? There we go. Love that I can just carry however many guns I want on me at this point. Because, fuck it, why not? I have 735 carry weight. You know, I'm disappointed that these assassin joins just have ammo on them and not any actual weapons. Alright, is there any more robo shits here? Does not seem like it, but I'll probably be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more robo shits. probably didn't want to fall down here. Something tells me. Something tells me I didn't want to fall down here, and this... Okay. Okay. This is fine. There we go. Oh, wow, okay. Talk about the blind leading the blind. Oh. Good thing I found that. Hello? Is anyone home? I'm gonna take that as a no, since no one's shot at me yet. Oh, goody. Robots. Exactly what I wanted to see. Going. What am I gotta hit a turbo. I wonder what set them off. Something tells me I'm not going this way. Ah. Probably that. Probably the elevator. Oh, goody.
I hope we can still be friends when this is all over.
You hope we can still be friends once this is all over. Well, if you're still alive, then yes, we can still be friends. However, it seems like you're not alive, so no, we can't be friends. XT assault gun? Yep, okay, that's okay, yep, That is what, 23 compared to my 19. Yep, okay, that's fine by me. Using my marksman rifle since I have, what, 4,500 rounds for it now. Like, where do I even keep all of the... Helios One Workshop. Oh, it's a dummy terminal. Okay. Water. And energy cells. Weapons repair kit. Electrified riot gear. What? welcome, Father. Entry corrupted, work log. Was right. The helmet brought me is not standard issue. It is very much more sophisticated variant, still pure by the looks of it, and may warrant additional attention if we can find a way to circumvent the NCR. Similar items could provide to be very. I've already begun modifying the filters and optical system, which should result in a significant increase in In addition, breaking down the design should allow me to produce a complementary suit of armor with some useful modifications. Grenade launcher. I do not need a grenade launcher. Gone to Sierra Madre. Okay. Pistol, a rig. Okay, there's just a Protectron that just got fucked. Okay. Okay then. Oh, I have the energy ID card. Carabella. Responsive. Oh, I can repair that. That's a good thing I grabbed. Let's see. Initial trials pending the successful launch of Archimedes 2. We ought to be able to begin field trials within the handheld rangefinder within a few weeks. Our small scale tests have already proven the viability of sending power as microwave radiation from the plant to the remote receiver and converting it back into a usable form. All that remains is to extrapolate it to a full scale and then provide out long-range communication / target system on the rangefinder. Configure the grid. I can do it to strip, do full region. Let's just do full region. Brownouts likely. Okay. Then we can reconfigure that. What does this robot do? What does Python do? Oh, okay, it was meant to repair the wire. Okay. So if you went science instead of this, so if you went science instead of repair, you could have a choice to repair it with science. This is science. It's science, of course. I have no idea where that's from, but I feel like that's from something. Consoles are unresponsive. It properly from 9 AM to 3 PM. The power configuration will need to be set up in the towers and the 2 ground terminals. Okay. So it needs to be 3 more hours. Okay. Wait, what does it do? Oh, that's fucking fried. That's probably just took off a couple years of sight from me. You know, I would have lost my sight at what, 70, but now it's probably gonna be like 65. Now I gotta walk all the way back. Did I fully explore this direction? I feel like I didn't. No, I did. No, I definitely did. I just like the fact that I know where I've been. It's just by the amount of corpses in the corner. Ooh, I almost pop a con helmet. Why am I finding all these like random unique items? Like I found what, the sonic emitter? Can I go through this door? I see 2 active frag grenades. Some asshole. God damn it. Was that Rex? Rex, was that your fault? You know, I kind of wish my companions got light step if I got light step. Just so they didn't set off mines and traps. I guess it's too much to ask for though, isn't it? Come on. It's literally just going between 2 cells right next to each other that I was just in. Can you not handle that game? Seriously? Of course not. It's a fucking Bethesda game. What am I talking about? I'm lucky this thing doesn't implode on itself with the amount of mods I have in it.
What can I help you with?
I diverted power to the grid.
I saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to everyone. Very admirable.
I am a fair
Now
queen.
that the NCR has more or less what they want, hopefully their curiosity about the plan is satisfied, and they'll dig no deeper. The followers will be grateful. Here, take these as a parting gift. I hope you'll find them useful.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ooh, big book of science and 3 stem packs. 3 doctor bags. Some science skill. What's my science at now? 29? Jesus, that's quite high for me.
Yo.
Goodbye. I should kill you. Okay, so that's another problem solved for the NCR. Rex is getting a new puppy. What new puppy is it? It's the mongrel, or is it the... Yeah, no, vicious puppy. Okay. How do I leave from this location? I'm gonna guess the open doors. Just follow the path. Okay. Next location, which is gonna be camp. Oh. Fantastic. Fantastical. Alright. You know, it would be nice if the game could remember locations, like the last 5 locations I've been to. just have a smart loading system, but no, they had to do it in grids because that's the easiest fucking thing.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
And of course, they don't do the grid system well enough, so everything's just fucky with it. And I missed the person I'm supposed to talk to. I'm supposed to talk to you.
I'd gladly fight at your side.
No, not you. This direction? No, it's not that direction. It's this direction. Yep, this direction. Okay. I wonder what should I have to do with now.
I've been hearing some rumors from the embassy that Mr. House has gone quiet all of a sudden. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Captain Gills at the Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
Hey, you're a damn fine soldier, and word on the grapevine is that you're already some kind of hero. You got yourself a deal.
Okay. How did you end up at Carlton Golf?
I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. They've gotten soft with no action.
Funny, I thought this was... so what do you do now that the fights died down?
Mostly drill the troops, try to keep the discipline up and combat readiness high. It's not the easiest job in the world. Soldiers without a mission get bored very easily. Still, with the Legion just across the river, we have to be ready.
Sounds like you're a little disappointed in your troops.
Disappointed? We call them the Misfits for a reason.
The Misfits,
They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter.
Maybe I can help?
You're welcome to try. Hell,
since you just
maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority.
Send troops just because of my reputation. Giving myself more shit to do for the NCR. And here I could be exploring the wasteland, but no, I'm helping some little shits because I can't, you know, clean their gun properly. Alright.
Oh shit, here comes the brown noser.
Fuck you.
What do you want?
Alright, get your squad into shape.
Yo, I'll tell you what this squad needs. A healthy dose of angry juice.
Angry juice?
Psycho, the big red one. I used to run with the Fiends. I still got the hookups. Smuggle some in and you'll see an improvement.
I was thinking about, let me talk to the others.
Whatever.
Alright, well, I really should report you to the sergeant. Okay, oh, Cow Hall, okay. Wait, what? Okay.
Y'all sure are a big old hero. I gotta write my mama and tell her I met you.
McCready asked me to talk to you about your squad.
To me? I'll tell you what I think this squad needs. A little more basic human niceness.
Human niceness.
That's right. Folks just don't talk to other folks. And everybody's always cross with each other.
So you think I should find a way to convince the Misfits to get along?
That'd be swell. Only if they knew the idea came from me, they probably wouldn't take you serious no more. So maybe you ought to think about it first. And I sure hope you're more convincing than I am, or they ain't gonna listen.
I'm actually pretty good at convincing people.
Okay.
Bye. What's up, Max?
I hear Caesar's dead, and we've got you to thank for it. Nice work.
Tell me about yourself.
Not much to tell, really. I grew up in New Reno, joined up, took my shot at being a ranger, didn't make it, so I'm stuck with this crew of jokers.
How come you didn't make it into the Rangers?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because I'm saddled with the worst damn unit in the NCR Army. Think that might have something to do with it?
Nah. Sounds like you aren't too fond of your squad.
Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off, and that reflects badly on me.
Oh, maybe if you tried to by leading it by example instead of tearing them down.
You really think so? Hell, I guess it's worth a shot.
Right, that's next down.
I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do?
I'll give you that fucking clue. Are you in charge around here?
In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me.
Yes. Since you're so respected, maybe you can get this unit into shape.
You're trying to appeal to my ego. I must admit it's an effective tactic. All right, I'll help. But only because I want to see if it's even possible.
Uh-huh. Good luck with that. Alright, Raz, you motherfucker.
Oh shit, here comes the brown noser. What you want?
Know anything about your squad mates?
We don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick.
That's true.
Well, Hanrahan's a big pussy.
That's
Ain't
true.
good for shit in a fight. And Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something other than soldiering. You dig?
That's charming. It's good to know team building is alive and well.
Shit, maybe you're right. Guess I ought to give him a shot.
Okay, return to Big Boy.
Y'all sure are a big old hero. I gotta write my mama and tell her I met you.
How's that human niceness working out?
Boy, the squad sure is working together a lot better now. I think we're gonna be A-okay.
Okay, that works. That was,
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
That was quick. I remember that quest being much more painful than that. Talk to Karen. I wonder what shit I'm gonna have to do for McCarran.
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
Uh-huh. Let's see. I have no idea what I'm doing, what I'm doing, what I'm doing. Like, I'm still not completely sure why I'm helping out the NCR when I'm going to wipe out the NCR in New Vegas. Are you the man I'm supposed to talk to?
Look who it is. I haven't had the privilege, but I'm told you've been an angel on our shoulder. What can we do for you at Camp McCarran?
Bitter Springs needs reinforcements.
I appreciate your concern for Bitter Springs. You've already been quite helpful to the NCR. I suppose it's only right to return the favor.
Awesome. Do you need any extra help around the base?
There are a lot of things I can't spare troops for right now. If you can help us, we can definitely pay you for your work. You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
Any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
You seem relatively calm.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
Talk about up shit creek without a paddle. Jesus. I just had to ask, could I help, didn't I? Alright. But I could make the Legion prisoner talk.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent. But I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
I could look into who's ever leaking information.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak.
Can you?
I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
What challenges does the NCR face here?
Everything was going according to President Campbell's plan at first. We met minor resistance from local troublemakers. But our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the Strip, and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw.
That's my New Vegas. It's not your guys' New Vegas. Let's see. How are things doing for the NCR around here?
Could be better, I'll say that much. We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. It's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan.
Where does that leave you?
Now we're trying to secure the Strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers, because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river.
Caesar's dead. Who are the Fiends?
As in Chem Fiends.
We know who the Fiends are.
Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west. Every day they attack our positions and my men repel them. But every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and destabilize them. He didn't return. Hell of a thing, losing a ranger.
I saw him.
You come to depend on them. And they come through for you so often, you forget it can happen.
I just ignored him. I'll go to Vault 3 and see if I can find your ranger.
That vault is a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you for it. But if you can get him home, it'd mean a lot. Watch for civilians, too. The Fiends have been kidnapping locals.
Oh.
They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders. Anders was trying to find the leader, Motor Runner. You hear something like a chainsaw? You've found Motor Runner. Put a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here.
Goodbye. Alright, so what was it? Boot. Let's see if we can find the cook. And then silent treatment.
Go on through, soldier.
I actually don't need to go through there. That's not the place I was looking for. It's on that side. Alright.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Do you need any help?
Yeah. So far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Is that a big deal?
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
What do you think it means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Have you tried calling him hurtful names?
Yes, and one time I thought I saw a tear when I told him his uniform was unflattering. But I think he just got some dust in his eye.
What about a truth drug?
Don't have anything like that. Sounds nice. Like the kind of thing I'd want to take home and use on my husband. But even if we did,
ooh, scary.
I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any risk of overdose, it's not worth it. Asshole's too valuable.
Well, why don't you just beat him senseless?
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
So you want me to do what you can't?
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Alright, let's get started.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in. Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant. I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty
And how you're gonna ring it?
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
Oh.
I'll pass.
So kinky.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Positive
for whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up
I
from
gotta
the locker on your way
reformat all
out.
my weapons.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
I think you're confused. I'm with the excrement now.
You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order.
You must miss giving orders now that all your men are dead.
Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors.
Sounds like to me that you were too gutless to follow Caesar's orders.
I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room.
Oh.
Get away from me.
Is something the matter, Silus? You look upset. Here, maybe you'd better step out for a moment. You've upset him.
Oh.
Your friend is a miserable fucking degenerate.
I don't know. I thought she seemed like a nice lady.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have her torn apart by dogs.
That's a long walk, Silus. I don't think it's gonna happen. You'd better just talk.
Your tactics are a joke.
Ooh.
If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
Both of you can rot.
Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you.
Okay.
We don't have anything to discuss, worm.
But I want to know how a coward can attain the rank of Centurion.
Coward? I've faced odds that would make your NCR soldiers wet themselves.
You keep telling
I've led
yourself
charges
that.
against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken.
And if you can't go through with it, so you're unafraid to cut you're unafraid to cut any throat but your own.
You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator?
Ooh.
I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead. Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot.
Who's the operative?
I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery.
I don't believe you. You're lying.
Then you're a fool. That man reports to Caesar on what I do here. The Legion isn't going to take me back. My only hope is to escape and disappear. But if I escape and he reports it, they'll hunt me down as long as I live. It served me to report him as much as it served you.
See, don't you feel better now that you divulged all those state secrets?
I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here.
Oh.
This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist.
Ooh, that's a nice
So
compliment.
think of
Thank
this
you.
as your commission.
Goodbye.
Yep. See you around.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Alright, so we gotta talk to the cook.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
Wow. She just taking a shot at Rex's pup. I think it's this way to the cook. If I remember correctly. I'm just using meta knowledge right now. Okay. Or it's gonna crash. Oh, did it legitimately crash? Holy shit. I'll give it another, like, 25 seconds. The game might have legitimately just crashed right there. No, right now. Yeah, I think it legitimately crashed. It's not... Let's see, hold on. Task manager... Oh yeah, it's dead. It's gone. Well then. Wait, does that mean I have to do all that? No, it doesn't mean I need to do all that over again. Because going through the door should have saved my game. Yippee! Grabs Silver Rush. We sell weapons fully charged with no extra charge. Oh yeah, right there. Okay. Or is it just gonna keep on crashing my game? No way. Did it crash again? Oh yeah, that's a crash. Okay. Wow, I'm surprised. Okay, so this game doesn't like this particular area very much. I'm gonna load into the game and then stand still. I'm just not gonna move. I think moving might be fucking it. I think it's trying to load something and moving, it's just fucking with it, I think. We'll find out. I might just need to turn around and leave. We'll see. Oh yeah, it just crashes. Just something about this area it does not like. Okay, so I need to flip around and leave this area really quick. I got about, what, 2-3 seconds? That's a spook in the west. Fuck, okay. 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 Before I do any more tomfuckery, I'm gonna make a save here. Okay. Let's see if it crashes again, or if it was just... Oh yeah, it crashed. Okay, that's interesting. Well, it's a good thing that's an unmarked quest that I don't need to worry about. Huh. I wonder if that's just my game or if it's just all built with the mods I have, or some weird mod that I have and it's just being just not liking everything. Oh well. You know, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I put a spell on you. Oh man, bitrate's dead. Am I actually? Yeah, I'm actually legitimately losing frames right now. Come on, you can recover. I believe in you. Don't give up. Never give up. Okay, can we get the bait rate to solidify? There we go. There we go. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Can you go green? Can you go green for me? There we go, there we go. That's the green stuff. Oh, that's a little less. The thing that's pissing me off is that it's not keeping a consistent bit rate. It's jumping all over the fucking place. It's a stream .io. Like it goes from, it can go from anywhere between like 2,000 to 2,000 or 3,000.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
Oh, Curtis. Colonel Shu wants me to help you look for the recent intelligence leaks.
Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Where should I start?
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
Alright. I'll talk to Boyd, since Boyd is, me and Boyd are kind of buddy-buddy at this point. You know, interrogating someone tends to bring you, tends to bring out the best in people. Feel real close with a person. Boyd in here?
Get away from me.
Fuck you. Oh, Boyd might be in her office now.
I wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
How the fuck can you tell that he's first recon? He's got an entire power suit armor, you know, and I'm not even up. Oh.
You're back.
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
Who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
Anyone else missing?
Yeah. The man I'm more interested in is Corporal White. White had a lot of promise. Wanted to be a ranger as bad as anyone I've seen. But he also had some extracurricular activities going. Now he's gone.
I'll see what I can do to find Corporal White for you.
Word around the base is he'd been going regularly to visit a hooker named Dazzle at Gamora. That's a casino on the Strip. Classy place. His belongings are up in the barracks in the concourse building. First bunk on your left if you're facing it from the center. I haven't had a chance to look through his things yet, so that might be a good place to begin.
How many of the break-ins?
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Would you be willing to give me the access tower, control tower access key so I can check it out?
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there. Just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
You said there's been thefts?
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing.
Weapons?
No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing.
I'll keep an eye out for your missing supplies.
Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
Alright, what can you tell me about Anders?
I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to.
I already have. Alright, goodbye.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
Fuck you, bitch. Seriously. The West's finest waterfall. So that's the tower. Investigate the late night break-ins. Okay. I'm going to use a little bit of meta knowledge here and move it forward 4 hours. And I need to move it at another 2 hours. Or not. Another hour? How late did I thought it was 2 a.m. Alright, I guess we'll just sit here and wait for someone to pop up. This is welcome to Stakeout, people. Still nothing? Really? Maybe I missed it. Maybe it's 4 a.m. Okay, let's wait. Wait until 10 p.m. And then just stake out from there. Quiet Rex. Alright, we'll just wait here until the lights come up on the tower. Yeah, I don't have much to say. I talked about BitChute. I should be getting the next 5 episodes of New Vegas up on Library tonight. I like uploading on Library. I'm not the biggest fan of the currency they use for it because it's quite difficult for me to come get it right now compared to how many videos I'm uploading. Because I'm uploading, 5 videos a night right now, and I'm nowhere near popular enough to get coins, so it'll probably be a little bit better once I start just uploading one video per night. But until then, it's gonna be interesting to see if I have enough coins to actually upload stuff. And also the fact that they store it as blobs on your disk, the videos, and it's like doubling the video size. Like currently I have 18 gigabytes of video saved. I have I have 1 through 5 and then 17, 18, and I'm gonna have 19 saved after tonight. Saved on my computer, and that's like 18 going to be 20 gigabytes, and it seems like it's gonna be about 18 gigabytes. So it's almost little bit, it's like 90%, taking up another 90%. So I'm getting like 190% disk usage, or disk space taken up while uploading to the library. And I'm thinking about turning that feature off. Like, I like the idea of that feature, it's cool, but library should probably, you know, I wish it was like, okay, your top 10 videos or something like that are like that. And it's not just you either do it or don't do it with blobs. Because it's like, if it's seriously just... Or you could specify specific videos that you want to be stored on your computer as blobs, and then other ones that you don't. That'd be a nice feature. Like, you can say, yes, I want this video to be stored as a blob on my computer. No, I don't, when you're uploading. Not just have a checkbox of, yes, store the stuff, any video I upload as a blob, or no, do not do it, and be sad about it and not help the network. I'm fine with helping libraries network, but, you know, it's not the greatest. And also on top of that, when I do have the network up with library and, you know, try supporting their network, it says it only takes about 1%, not 1%, 1/10 of a percent, but it takes I think that's a lie, because when I try playing on my PS4 and playing Gundam, I always get 0 or 1 bars until I close out library. So I think it's taking up more internet than it says it is. So that's a little bit weird. Really? Nothing? So that's something, I suppose. I was hoping to get more done today in streaming, but I think this is going to be about it for my stream, about getting stuff done, because I'm going to be stopping at midnight from now on. I'm going to try starting at 9, maybe 9:30, and then going until midnight, due to me eventually having to work. So we'll see. I still don't know what time I'm supposed to start at for work, and I start work in 5 days, soon to be 4 days. It's like, I don't know what time I start at, still. That's kind of one of the first things I'd kind of like to know. I know what day I start on, but not what time I need to be on at. Like, am I supposed to be on at 9 my time? Am I supposed to be 9 East time? Am I supposed to be on at 8, 7, 10? I don't know. I'm supposed to be getting a packet with information, but I don't know why they just don't email me it instead of saying it in mail. Like, that makes no sense to me, but whatever. Anytime now. I probably should re-equip my weapons, to be honest, thinking about it. Let's see. Assault carbine. That back. Railgun. Oh my god, I have so many spaz rounds. I'll use the spaz for a little bit. Assault rifle. I have the Uzi boat. No, I have the Uzi on 3. H strength. Don't have H strength. fine. Yay, stakeouts. Woo. Seriously? Nothing still? If it hits 4 a.m., I'm just gonna go in there. But yeah, so I should be trying to. I'll be trying to get video uploaded to BitChute tonight. I'll try uploading the first 5 parts to BitChute. I'm gonna open up 5 different tabs of BitChute and upload each one like that. It's probably gonna be hell on my computer and my network, but BitChute's kind of shit uploading anyways. I need to download the rest of the current videos from Twitch that I'm not recording, so that's what? Videos 6 through 16? So I have to download 10 more videos from Twitch. Or, yeah, from Twitch to upload to YouTube and to library and stuff like that. So that's gonna be fun. Because I'm no longer exporting straight from Twitch to YouTube. Now I'm just downloading the videos from Twitch that I haven't recorded. So I'm streaming and recording this at the same time. Seriously? Is it seriously still nothing going on? 2 a.m. No, just nothing. I'm curious. Sometimes I see some posting on that. I'm just looking it up now. Midnight in 140. It's supposed to be from midnight to 12:30 or 1:40, so see, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll go in at 12:46. Give me an hour to get over to that tower in game time. And see if the lighting is just fucking up. Because there's no way you should know that I'm...
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus.
Yeah,
over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4.
Alright. let's go defuse that bomb. Bum 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 bum. Actually, I think I have enough explosives to disarm it. Ooh, this might get messy if I don't have enough explosives or science. I think it's explosives and science. Or is it? No, it's not repair. It can't be repair. It wouldn't be repair, would it? No, that doesn't make sense. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Oop, 35 explosives or 45 science. I have the explosive skill. Report to Colonel Shu. Well, that was weird. Well, machine gun.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
Thank you. You won't be having any problems with intelligent things anymore.
No? What happened?
It was Curtis. He's a Legion, and I can prove that you tried blowing up the Monowell.
Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before our conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. I hope you're mistaken, but somehow I don't think so. It'd explain a lot. This is much worse than anyone expected. There could be others, too. You've done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. And I'll make sure you receive the credit you deserve. I'll have Curtis taken into custody. If he lets himself be taken alive, that is.
Alright. Bye. Alright, so there's that. I can't do this quest. Or well, I can. Well, no, I can't because I can't talk to. I can't go into Gamora without being shot the hell up. I can't do whitewash. Right. Bravo station. Since I'm fairly close to finishing up Bitter Springs, I'm going to just finish that up. Be less accurate with it, or attack more slowly. I never did get that final implant for strength, did I? So I have 6th, 7th strength then? Not that it matters, since I would still be under for the light machine gun. 4, so I need just colors. Should I try dealing with the medical stuff? You know what they can do with medical supplies. See if I can do this one last little dot. You're fucking scary, man. Just holding that missile launcher like that.
Morning.
Wow. Hey, it's you. What are you doing in Bitter Springs?
Captain Gillis said to talk to you about medical aid for the camp.
Hey, if you can help, I'll take whatever I can get. Doctor's bags would be a huge help, but what I really need are medical texts. I'm not trained to deal with major psychological trauma, and we've got a lot of kids in this camp.
Medical techs, aren't you a doctor?
I'm an Army field medic. I can treat bullet wounds, shrapnel, trench foot, no problem. But this, the kids and the psychological trauma and all the rest, is out of my league.
Oh, I'll keep an eye out for books.
Thank you. Any help you can give would be a godsend.
found the books you wanted.
Both of them? Wow, that's very resourceful. Thank you.
Goodbye. Oh, I need. Oh.
I really appreciate those
doctor bags. Here's 3 doctor bags.
Thank you. This will keep us well stocked for a good long while. I think that should just about cover us. I really don't know how to thank you. Your bringing me these supplies saved a lot of people.
Don't sweat it. I was glad to help.
Well, still, thanks again.
Wakey wakey, Captain.
Morning.
Actually, it is morning.
Oh, I've heard of you. What do you want?
Are things going better in the camp now?
Thanks to your help, I think Bitter Springs has a real shot at surviving. I can't offer much of a reward, but know that the NCR is very grateful.
Whatever you can spare would be a great help. I don't need much more karma.
Here, take this. I hope you put it to good use.
2 pork and beans added. Oh, okay. 2 purified water. 20 NCR dollars. Wow, when you said that you didn't have much to spare, you really fucking meant it. Alright, so I can't do this because of Gamora. Finishing touches. I'll know it when it happens. I think I may go back just to exploring. But before that, I'm gonna go and drop some stuff off at my place. Because I'm carrying 80 pounds and my carry capacity is 735, and if I'm carrying that much weight, 80% of 735, I should probably drop some stuff off. Also not including whatever Rex and Boone are holding onto. Okay, nothing.
Fine by me.
Yeah, 99%. Taking all the stuff from Boone that he doesn't need. Alright, what weapons do I not need? I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that. Keep those, I'll keep that. Now I can keep as many grenades as I want on me. Do I want to have a light machine gun to use for 5.56 instead of the marksman rifle? I'm gonna say yes, actually. For the marksman carbine. I don't need the Remington. Carbine. Alright. Actually got rid of a lot of weight. Do I drop the 5% critical chance for more perception now? Aid. I probably can carry the let's see, stuff I can drop that I don't care about carrying. this just in case. I do not need 23 stealth boys. Honestly, I should just take those Nuka-Colas too, now that I have so much carry weight. Okay. All that stuff. Why do I have a log on me? I care about selling packs of cigarettes. They don't give me that much, to be honest. Syringe. I'll sell the fission battery. I don't know where I picked it up at, but I'll sell it. Book. Okay. Oh, there's my broken. Completely forgot that I had that. Go sell stuff to the Great Khans real quick. Armory. Go sell some stuff, buy some stuff. I really should have done that the other way. I should have went to the Great Khans to sell some stuff first, my drugs and stuff first before putting stuff away. Oh well.
They tell me I'm supposed to.
Yes, please. Let me sell you my drugs. Do we need these concentrate pills? Probably not, but. Hydra. All the jet. All the medics, all the mentats. Alright, that Never Glow is actually really good. Radex. I don't need that much Radex, I don't think. Alright, so 2,000 caps. Do you have anything interesting to buy? No. No. Site, AKs, no. Weighted knuckles, type 56 upgrade, no. Ammos, 5.56, I'll take that. 5mm, I'll take that. 9x19, I'll take that. I'll take 20 gauge slugs. I want to take electron charge packs. Not really, I don't use energy weapons.
Another.
Okay. Well, let's bench. Okay with making some one shot and some 5mm armor piercing. Oh yeah, that allowed me to make a lot more. Okay. Let's see. Some match. Let's make some 5.56 rounds. FMJ. More FMJ. Alright. And then let's put the machine gun there. This thing will be fun. Like a saw or something. Alright, so next stream, which is what? Wednesday, Thursday, but I'm gonna be streaming next Thursday because D&D's already been cancelled, so there's that. I'll need to update the stream elements thing. So I'll probably go check these out. It's motherfucking Rumble. Next week. Or not next week, tomorrow night. I'll check these out. Maybe get these and then kind of move to another area. Jesus, there's so many. I just have to make sure not to accidentally activate a DLC. I think that's a little bit harder in this game because of it brings up, hey, you're going into a DLC in this game instead of just kidnapping you. I'll just save here. That's fine. Alright. So. Oh, I need to fix that. I need to fix the thing for this. There we go. I had to rename something to get the blobs to work properly. So, tomorrow night I will be streaming again tomorrow night. It will be some more Fallout. I'll be exploring some more, so there's not going to be any more of the Help in NCR stream. That was just this stream. I think that's about it. And I think I've more or less, unless like I said, unless Fallout 4 and its DLC go on sale, I'm probably gonna do the Warlock or Project Warlock. It's not the Warlock pack. It's Project Warlock for my next game. It's a 2.5D Doom type shooter, and I haven't played one of those in a long time. It looks really fun. So thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.